What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel for another episode reaction to Frieren's Beyond Journey's End. Man, in the last episode, our girl Frieren and Fern, I believe that's her name, obviously they continue on their journeys, traveling, adventurers, stopping by this one place. Frieren, got her girl Fern a gift, trying to get to know her more, and then next stop, they go to this old village where Frieren and the old gang was at, where they faced off against a demon. Turns out Frieren sealed him. Um, and we find out he has some specific like magic that was able to just get through any type of defense. Well, our girl, she pretty much had the perfect defensive spell for it. So I guess all this time while he was in sleeper mode, she had to answer already, her and humanity was already cooking up, a counter for it. And, she got back there, and obviously, I forgot to mention that, the shield that they had on this demon was wearing off. So obviously she had to go back and, take care of business with him, kill him before he becomes a threat. But, she went back there, she handled business, and Fern was handling herself into action as well. And that was pretty much it. So, now we're here on the fourth episode. So, yeah, man, let's go. I can never get tired of this opening. Let's go.
This area has always been difficult for ships to navigate, so all sorts of things wash up on our shore. These waters were beautiful once, as clear as crystal.
Yes, I know. It's a book written by the legendary mage Flama.
Mistress Frieren.
Is this the only grimoire the village has?
Yes.
It shall do. We'll restore your coast to its former glory.
All that for just that single book? You're tripping.
Texts attributed to Flama aren't real. This is yet another poor imitation.
Then why did you accept the job?
Because that man clearly needed our help.
That must not be your only reason.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Please don't tell me some time has passed, bro.
A gift for 3 months of loyalty. Have you gotten used to our village yet?
3 months?
I have. The shore gets awfully cold this time of year. You girls be careful.
3 months.
She's still asleep. And this place is a mess. I tidied it up only yesterday. It's morning time. You need to wake up. There's work to do. The shore isn't going to clean itself.
I can't believe she really agreed to it. Nah, she's just like me. Bro, Frieren's my spirit animal right now.
Something occurred to me.
What's that?
I wonder if you might actually be a rather irresponsible sort of person. You do know that I am not your mother, don't you?
I'm capable of doing all that myself.
No doubt, but you wouldn't be on your feet till noon.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about it.
I overslept all the time back then.
And you never got in trouble for it?
I did actually, but just the once.
Only once. They must have been uniquely patient people. Oh my, he gave you the tongue click of rage.
I was wondering if they were just gonna burn it all.
In that case, I sincerely hope you'll be able to join us in watching the sunrise this time. A sight to behold.
Heck yeah, let's join them. Might as well, shoot. If I'm gonna dedicate this much
whole
time.
cleanup operation. You mean you've never gotten to see it before?
You think that I could wake up that early?
That does seem unlikely.
Let's try to hurry. We don't have much time.
I thought it was gonna be another tongue monster chest. Wow.
The water quality is looking great.
Her work is done with a whole night to spare.
It hardly looks like the same beach. There's no way you'll be able to wake up in time. It would be impossible.
Not if I simply don't sleep.
Exactly.
You're that
That's what I
intent
was
on seeing
thinking.
the
That's what I was
sunrise?
thinking.
To be honest, I couldn't care less.
She wanted to see what all the hype is about. I get it. Why not?
You didn't come to the New Year's festival with us. Why not? You broke poor Hyder's heart. Now he's bedridden.
The rest of you got to go, so what's the issue?
We're
You
supposed to
should
be
have been there
friends.
too. We wanted you to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was merely a sunrise. I doubt it would have brought me any joy.
You're wrong there. You would have loved it.
She's asleep. She's asleep! Mistress Frieren! You have to wake up, or else you'll be late to the festival!
Push
You
her.
think you're calling Mama, young lady?
Bro, I'm gonna be mad as heck, bro, if they get to the beach and she's still standing asleep, bro.
It's just a sunrise.
Don't act up to me. I can tell you're happy.
Maybe so, but only because you're smiling.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have been able to see this sunrise if I'd been on my own.
Absolutely not. If I weren't here, you'd still be
It's
asleep
alright.
in bed.
Are these for your family? It happened a long time ago. Demons attacked my village and showed no mercy. What are you doing? Praying, of course.
But I know the dwarves value tradition. I myself am skeptical about the idea of a heaven. Magic can't observe the souls of the dead, so an afterlife cannot be outright proven. Though it cannot be disproven either.
Not very priestly.
That's all I'm
You're
saying.
right. But even if a heaven doesn't exist, I very much believe that it should. Why's that? I feel it's more convenient that way. A heavenly realm where souls can live in luxury. It's a nice thought.
Good point. That is more convenient. Let's pray.
Let's.
Hello there. I thought I'd drop by.
You act as if it hasn't been 30 years.
So, not very long at all then. Eisen, I came to see if there's
Okay,
anything
his
I can
name's
help you
Eisen.
with.
The
I'm
priest
not done here
is
yet. I
Hyder.
heard you paid a visit to Hyder before he passed away, and asked him the same thing. Or perhaps you're not friendly enough.
Well, tell me, is there anything we could do?
Long ago, she says. How long must that be?
Probably in prehistoric times.
Not even I have lived that long. You insist. But you know most of our supposed writings are fake.
Not this one. I have a lead from Hyder. He deduced the location from records on Flama, left in the Holy City.
Is research was in-depth, quite driven for a corrupt priest. Let's begin. We
Corrupt
can start
priest,
by
the way
looking
she
for a
says
giant
it.
tree.
Well, I suppose you do have all the time in the world.
That I do. But Fern doesn't like when I work leisurely, so I'll try to be quick.
Wow.
Let's search as efficiently as possible.
That's all Fern. She's scary when she's mad.
Good to know. I'll watch myself.
Out here eating sour grapes. Yeah, she could float. I don't know why she keeps struggling to hop down.
This way.
Meet you there. Eisen, I understand wanting those notes, but why now?
Because I felt sorry for you. You said that you wished you would have gotten to know him better. In my humble opinion, you should tell that to Himmel himself. According to legend, Flamma's notes discuss her conversations with the dead and how she achieved those meetings. That's why I brought this up to hide her. It was evident that you had regrets. We wanted to help you through them.
A barrier. And a powerful one. It's protecting both the tree and the ruins.
How is
1,000
that
years.
going to keep watch?
So she is that old.
Oh, don't sell it short. This little sapling will grow. In 1,000 years, it'll still be protecting this place. And you'll wish you had gotten to know the people around you. Are you asking I get to know you? How needy. Yeah, not quite. All that I'm saying is when the inevitable happens, we'll be here to help. They are.
How can you be so sure?
Frieren was Flamma's best student.
Flamma, the hero from my textbook? Are you telling me that Frieren used to be your student?
So she knew 1,000 years ago that I would come back here someday. What an unpleasant woman. On the very northernmost end of the continent, I arrived at the place the people of this world call heaven. I spoke with friends whom I once fought alongside. It was the discovery of a lifetime, and will hopefully propel the research on souls forward.
Do you think any of that is true?
Who can say? She was rather irresponsible.
Do you have any idea exactly where this place might be?
Let me ponder. If it's in the north, Enda.
But that's where...
That's correct. It is now home to the Demon King's castle.
Frieren, you must go to Aureole and speak with Himmel. You said you would help me, did you not?
You picked up a few tricks. Where? Maybe I don't want to go.
This is going to be an uphill battle.
So cold. I don't want to freeze out there.
Sleep whining. Is it really that frigid around the Demon King's castle?
Conquering Indus terrain is no small feat.
It feels a little too quiet. I think she's napped for long enough.
Say, Fern, is that elf a good teacher to you?
That's a fair question. I don't know the answer. Her interest in getting to know Himmel and the rest of your party has given her some direction. When it comes to me, I find that she is significantly less interested. The reason she took me on in the first place was because Master Heiter asked her to. I'm curious what goes through her mind. She's a mystery.
Spells that cleans middles and turns sweet things to sour.
Frieren, you won't be staying in the royal capital?
I fear it would be a waste of time. No No matter how much I teach them, they'll surely die.
How cheery. That's not how relationships work.
You should understand, Eisen.
That's enough. No time for such depressing talk. Today is a day for celebration and glee.
No, but it is a good way to break that awkwardness, though, for real. He a real one for saying
He's a
going out
great
like that,
teacher.
speaking out like that, for real.
You're right.
All right.
You remember the path to Ender, don't you?
Yes, we'll go through the Villa region. Then we'll cross Regal Canyon and find the Northern Lands checkpoint.
It took the four of us 10 years.
I see. So we'll be following the same route you took to the Demon King's castle on your first journey.
That we will. Another brief 10-year adventure.
And you alright?
You guys saw how casual she said that? Another 10 years. What you talking about? You know what 10 years is for me? Like, bro, she said that, bro, like, come on, bro. You live, like,